Well, howdy out there, folks. This is Jetrow Neidermyer talking at you. And I want to let you know that I've been in the hospital. I've been there about 2 days. And I had a brain aneurysm. And it was not a lot of fun. I'm telling you that right now. You don't want to get one. Now, I know a lot about brain aneurysm now because my daddy died of them. And I felt real bad, but I was too stupid to get to go know the guy real well. But anyway, after it happened, I went to my doctor and I said, "Doctor, can I inherit this brain aneurysm?" And he said, "A little bit of a chance." So I said, "Well, how about going in there and taking a picture and see if I got something in there that'll happen?" He said, "Okay." So in there he went, he took a picture of it, came out and said, "Jetrow, guess what? found two things. They're small, but they could get you brain aneurysm." I said, "Well, let's go in there and get them out of there right now." He said, "We better slow down just a little bit now, Jetrow, because if we go in there, there's a 95% chance that you're going to die." 95%, that's bad. He said, "If we don't do anything, there's a 2% chance you don't die." Okay, we aren't going to do anything. We'll just leave it alone. I said, "Well, how am I going to know if I'm going to get a brain aneurysm?" He said, "You're going to get a headache. You will get a headache that will be a splitting, and it's going to get worse, and it's going to get worse, and you'll go blind, and all of a sudden, bingo, you're going to die just like that." I said, "How much time I got?" He said, "Man, you better get to the hospital within 30 minutes because it's going to go down real bad." I said, "Okay." Well, the chances that's going to happen can be very slim, very slim. Well, wouldn't you know it? Last week, I was in the bedroom working on something in there, and I got this headache. God damn, I got this headache, this splitting headache, and it got getting worse, and it got worse, and son of a bitch, my right eye went blind. I couldn't see out it and everything else. And I'm screaming, and my wife Jessie said, "Well, what's going on?" I said, "I'm having a brain aneurysm. I got to get to the hospital within 30 minutes. And she says, "It's 2 hours away. My head's exploding. I got to get rid of this pressure. I got to get rid of the pressure." So I go running out to the garage to get something to get rid of the pressure. And the first thing that comes to my mind is a drill. I'm going to drill a hole in my head so that I can release that pressure. So I grabbed myself a drill bit. Here it is right here. I was thinking to myself, "Jetrow, you drill a hole in your head with that drill bit and you're going to be a hurting son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now." I said, "Okay." So I looked around for something else and I came up with this one. Here it is right here. As a matter of fact, there's still some gook on there from my brain out of my head. Anyway, so I put it in there and I get it ready. I'm ready to go. And I'm screaming and I'm hollering. I said, "This is going to hurt." Well, I'm saying to myself, "Jetrow, it ain't going to hurt much more than what you already had. You just better go ahead and do it." So I put this thing right up to my head, just like this, and I started to drill like this. And I'm saying, "How am I going to know when to stop?" And I said, "Just keep drill, baby, drill until it stops hurting." So I'm going and I'm pushing. All of a sudden, blood squirts out like out of a hose. It spurts all over the place. And I got blood on the walls, on the window, on my full pickup truck. I tell you what, I'm a bloody mess. But son of a gun, the pain stops right there. Stops. Holy God, I done released the pressure in my brain, and I think I'm going to be okay. So I go down and sit down and say, Jesse, bring me a towel or something to wipe myself off. I got this blood all over the place." So I sit down there, and about a half an hour, the ambulance comes, and he looks at me and said, "What did you do, Jetrow?" And I said, "Well, I had this brain aneurysm, and I had to get the pressure off, so I got this here drill, and I drilled a hole in my head to get..." And he said, "You are one lucky son of a bitch, man. You can't go drilling a hole in your head and not hurting something." Well, I said, "Well, I still got my fingers and toes." He said, "Well, hop in the ambulance, we'll get you down to the doctor." So we get down to the doctor, and that doctor looks at me and said, "What did you do, Jetrow?" I said, "Well, I have this brain aneurysm, and I got rid of the pressure because it was hurting like a son of a gun." He said, "And how'd you get rid of it?" I said, "I used a drill." He said, you are one lucky son of a bitch. So anyway, he put me in the bed for a couple of days, and now I'm home. I got home this morning, and everything's looking really good. My fingers are working. My eyesight came back again. I'm good. Everything feels good. I'm just got one worry. I tell you what, and I'm worrying like a son of. It scares me. It just scares me to death. But now that I got this hole in my head, I'm afraid I'm going to turn into a goddamn liberal. I'm funning you. I'm just funning you. I didn't drill a hole in my head. Look at here. There's nothing there at all. I got a hole in my head going to make me turn into a liberal. Dang, that's funny. I'll be talking to you all later on.